Hi, I'm the Engineering Tech Tutor. Today we're looking at bar charts. Bar charts are a graphical way of showing numbers. It is often a lot easier to understand what data is trying to tell us when we can see it. Bar charts are really easy to make, and over the next few minutes I'm going to show you how to do it using a practical example. Okay, so let's build a bar chart together. Before we can make a bar chart, we need some data, or numbers, to plot. So let's use an example about animals. So in this example, we're going to count how many animals there are. But first we'll need to build a table to put our numbers in. How many penguins are there in this photo? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 penguins. So we shall write penguins and 4 in the table. Very good. How many dogs are there in this photo? 1, 2, 3. We shall write dogs and 3 in the table. How many cats are there in this photo? 1, 2, 3. We shall write cats and 3 in the table. How many birds are there in this photo? 1, 2. So we shall write birds and 2 in the table. How many zebras are there in this photo? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So let's write zebras and 7 in the table. How many flamingos are there in this photo? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm only joking, we're not going to use this picture of flamingos. There's just too many flamingos in this picture for us. We've already got enough data, so let's move on. So now we've completed the first step of collecting our data. The second step is to create our horizontal axis. The horizontal axis is used to place the list of groups, or in our case animals, for which we want to plot our data. The next step is to create the vertical axis, on which we will place our numbers. The third step is to add the names of our animals onto the horizontal axis, so people know which groups we are referring to. To do this, we place the names equally along the bottom, making sure that we keep them equally spaced to keep it neat and tidy. The fourth task is to add numbers to the vertical axis of our chart. We need to make sure we make the chart big enough, so we identify the biggest number in our table. The biggest number in our table is 7, so we have to add 7 to the top of the chart. We also have to add 0 at the bottom of the vertical axis. As we will be counting from 0 to 7, we have to make sure we leave enough room to put all the numbers in, so we put equally spaced markers to allow us to write the numbers that we will need. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next we must draw the bars. Now draw bars with heights equal to the values you counted for each of the animals. The first bar we draw is for penguins. It starts from 0 and reaches the number 4. It sits directly over the name penguins. The next bar we draw is for dogs. This time we draw a bar that goes from 0 to 3 because we only counted 3 dogs. Next we do cats. Again, this time we draw a bar from 0 to 3. For birds we only counted 2, so this time we draw a shorter bar over the name birds. And finally we draw our last bar, which is our tallest at 7. But we're not finished yet. The next task is to add the titles. First of all, we label the horizontal axis. As this is showing types of animals, we should write a label that describes that. So let's write animal type on the horizontal axis. As this is a bar chart of how many animals we've seen, we should probably put a title like count or number on the vertical axis. And finally, we need to add a title so that people know what the chart is about. As this is a bar chart of animals we've seen in photographs, I think the title should be Bar Chart of Animals in Photos. And there you go, you've finished your first bar chart. Well done. Practice what you've learned today by producing bar charts for other things you can count around the home. Well, I hope you found this video useful. Please subscribe to our channel, Engineering Tech Tutor, using the red button below. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.